Yeah, I muted myself. Pro level streaming. I was hoping we'd be straight in bang for the 250 daily race, but forgot I had to update to get the brand new Toyota GR86. I've had to delete GTA 5 and I've had to delete Just Cause 4. Download 300 megabytes. Evening everyone, let me get a chat up. Evening off. I'm not used to being on in the afternoon. It's been a while since I've done an afternoon stream because I've had a day off, and yeah, I've got a bit of time, so I thought why not. Had a lot of fun doing this daily race on Monday night, I think it was. I hope you're going to be some good racing. Afternoon Melty, Nil, Poker Ace, Al. Al loves an afternoon stream, I believe. Hey Justin, hope you well. How was the racing been going for you this week, Justin, as opposed to Monza? I know Monza was a bit hunty. A lot of fun at Monza last week, and Monza's coming back next week, which is a bit weird, but I'm not complaining. I like Monza. I think Monza is a good daily race for me to stream, so I'm always happy when Monza comes up. And Daily Race C, last time that came up, was really, really good. I'm not particularly good around Red Bull Ring. I'm not particularly good in the Group 2 cars, but that combo I really enjoyed. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, we're picking up speed now. 81%, 82%. We're getting there. Maybe I should just stream update files. Maybe that's a niche. I don't know. 83%. Yeah, I hope everyone's well on this Friday. Obviously a big weekend if you're in England. Maybe not as big for our international. I think give it a try, Justin. You never know, that might be a performance enhancing boost. On the old Budweisers. Oh no, I haven't got a Budweiser here anymore. Emergency stream Budweiser. A bit too early on a Friday afternoon. Right, we're almost there, and it's fine. We'll get in for the 10 past race. I can do a lap or two and make sure I haven't forgotten how to drive, which is something I always worry about. Tomorrow I'll be karting. This was the race last year where Jimmy Broadbent was involved in a big crash. Whoa! Thank you so much, Sean, for the subscription. Hope you enjoyed me copying the update file. And yeah, that race again, and you never really know with the weather when you're karting, but I feel like it might rain, so it could be another interesting race. I didn't do that well last year. In fact, I was quite disappointed with my pace, so got to pick it up this time around. Albert's very formal. I like it. Right, just 9% away now. Almost there. Let us know where you're watching from, Sean. Always nice to know. Normally have a lot of Australian people watching, but I think this time is not a good time for Australia. But we do have someone from Barbados watching in Lumby. Hope you are, Lumby. So the reason why this wasn't automatic is because I think I have a substitute automatically, but you need... Oh, why is it gone? You need so much space. You need to like copy the entire game. So you need a game's worth free. I have pre-ordered, by the way, while we got some time to chat. Somerset, very nice. The land of cider, right? And Justin's in Norfolk. Okay, we're getting bases covered. Hey Fernando, hope you're well. Your name? Oh, you can't really see the flag. What was I going to say? I have pre-ordered F1 2021 on the PlayStation. It is the most money I've ever spent on a video game ever. I don't even want to say how much it was. But like I've been saying, I want to give F1 2021 a big crack. If you pre-order it, you can start playing a few days early. I don't get it for free. I don't have those sort of connections. So I've paid for it on PS4 because I think most people that watch this channel are on PS4, PS5. I was thinking about getting on Xbox, but it didn't seem to make a lot of sense. My PC is not very good, so got it on PS5, and we'll be getting stuck into a lot of online stuff but also potentially the story mode stuff. That might be quite cool. JC's in Singapore. Very nice. Wow. Very, very nice. I've got a bit of a music clash here. Okay, right. We're in. We're in Gran Turismo Sport. This car was going around Goodwood earlier today. It's very cool. World Series. I won't be there. Not of the caliber. Sport mode. Wonder how my quality time will stack up. I got very lucky with this quality time, I think. We'll go without a ghost for a little bit. Does anyone know, do we have a Frey Bentos Racing Supra? I think we do. I think we do. Let's do this properly. I'm gonna cough and I don't want to cough over everyone. That was Wazzy Pro level streaming. Right, that's the wrong place to go. Let's get a Frey Bentos Racing mil spec livery on this. Let's find a Frey Bentos Racing. I'm sure we must have one. So I've missed out on some of the chat. Niels in York, from Lancashire. Proper War of the Roses stuff there. Manuel's in the house. Let us know where you're watching from, Manuel. Right, let's get in the zone here. I've got to find. I think Dotanator created all the Supra liveries, so we've got to find something from Dotanator. I could be practicing right now, but I feel like this is going to bring us more performance in the race. So we're looking for old Dotanator, who's fairly active on. Why didn't you perk up, pal? You make this one undercover. It's been reposted. Look at this. This is definitely worth at least, I'd say, about 8 seconds a lap. Dedicated to the Kireth KRT community streamers as well, not forgetting our content providers. Look up their YouTube channels. Repost it twice, why not? Definitely got a race in this bad boy. Look at this. I'm missing out. I'm not being a very good streamer. Oh, I missed your comment. Ow. Look at this. It's got a bit of blue camouflage to it, like it's a Navy SEAL. I like the blue and black. Obviously, it harks back to the lines and colours of the. Look at that diffuser of the Audi TT. Have a look at just how obscene. Oh, you can't. How obscene that diffuser is. Right, let's get it on. Hey Ryan, hope you are. I don't often get Ryan on the stream, so we're going a little bit earlier today. Why not? Obviously, I had a good race with Super GT on Monday. Pace was pretty good, but I haven't driven GT Sport since. So let's go out now and do a few laps before the next race in 10 minutes. See how we do. Hopefully we're starting mid-pack and we can have some back. Justin32 watching in 12 likes. Yes, please do. If you are enjoying the stream, please do absolutely destroy that like button. It'd be very much appreciated. But I don't need that. Where's Philman86? I love the matte finish. Well, the person who made it is in the chat. Why don't you tell us a bit more about how that livery was created? It's not often you get to have the livery maker able to explain the process of how they came up with livery. Why did you go for blue and black? What was it about the car? I think we'd all be very interested to know. Oh, my time's still okay, still decent. Although okay, so within a second of the top 10, I'm sure we'll have lots of people in the 36s. I don't think I can get anywhere near a 36. That was a good lap time for me. Al just wanted something different. Fair enough. Definitely is something different. Virtuoso, sitting this week out as the combos just aren't my bag. Good luck, mate. Thank you. Let us know what you think about the combos next week. I haven't. Normally every week I post them on YouTube, but I haven't this week. Right, I'm always worried when I do this. I'm literally going to forget how to drive. It happens in karting as well. When you leave the pit lane, you're like, okay. And then I think karting's easy because it just makes more sense. When you're playing a video game, for me it does. At the beginning, it's like, okay, I need to plug in. Oops. Music on. Let me know if you want me to keep the music on for this chilled practice before we go into the race. Dedicated to community streamers, yes. Yes. Someone asked me whether you need to brake into Chicane in a comment. I haven't got back to them yet. The answer, I believe, is no. Just a lift will do. This corner, you do want to go very deep. Almost career up the track. And it means you can straight line this exit. I'm not convinced about running wide onto the red bit there because it's coming back on and you seem to lose a bit of traction. This corner is very difficult for me because it's blind on the way in. And ideally you want to like hook a wheel, get a bit more traction. Hook a wheel, just missed it. I think downshift now, and I'm going to run too wide, probably into power very early. Really, for me, those are some of the trickiest corners in GT Sport, actually. This corner is much harder this way around than the other way around for me. Always get a bit of snap, oversteer on the exit. And this corner, I'm always tempted to brake too late. Let's try not to do that. And I think ideally you're meant to be up to third gear earlier, but I keep it in second just in case I mess it up. Neil, no engine sound. There we go. Hopefully that engine sound is loud enough. Let me know if it's too quiet, I can bump it up. It does look quite quiet actually. We get the engine sound a bit loud. Let me know if that's not too loud. Justin Nudden used competed in the first game. I've no idea. I can't give any advice on that whatsoever. Ooh, that was close. The worst thing is when you do this in the race, you hit the wall, obviously, at such speed, and then you end up in this donut of death. And obviously you try and get out of the donut facing the right way, and if you miss it, you have to go around again. And everyone's just coming through, looking at you, thinking, what are you doing? Mr. Wilmot in the house. No longer on the podium, I can see. Brand refresh complete. Sound is good. I've got a little bit of a tickly throat. One of the key things about being a streamer is always have some water nearby. Kevin, hi mate, how are you? We'll be sitting out nations this week and have a local virtual racing series tournament. Oh yeah, I've heard about this mission series. I've heard about it. Is it something in Asia only? But it does seem very cool. Mission tyres only. I think we're going to struggle in this first race, but it'll be fun. We'll see who's out and about. Best chicane indeed. Let me take a wider line and then maybe upshift early. Let's try the early upshift here into third. Yeah, but if you run wide there, then you end up in the low part of third, so... I think for my quali lap I went into third early and I got a really nice exit. Just a temporary... It's not retirement, what is it? hiatus of the on the podium brand, like car manufacturers do. What's the car make that was on hiatus then came back? The full GT. On the podium is a bit like the Ford GT. I just absolutely want to carry as much speed into there as possible. I'd love to just have a mode where you reset coming in at full speed and you just see how perfect you can take that chicane. I really tried to take as much on the left hand side that time. We've died both ways, which is good. Got the base covered. Luca, just watch #1 time and adapt the lines. Good time being 50 in Europe. I think anything in the top 100 is always good in EMEA. It's very competitive. I don't know where my quality time is now, but it was in the top 40 earlier in the week, so it was a good quality time early. Little Ninja loves this race, but SR's been getting hammered. Yeah, so I've lost a lot of DR recently. I used to be on, like, I think 65k DR, but I was only doing races that I was good at and had good quality times at, so it wasn't really representative, and I go into FIA and just get destroyed racing against genuine esports drivers. And I started to do a lot of daily race A. Even this week I've done some daily race A just because I really enjoy it. And it destroys my DR a little bit, so if we can bump it up slightly, get it nestling in the mid-50s through today's session, that would be quite nice. Binny in the house, four-time world champion Binny. Great to have you on board. There's a lot of sliding there, that's not good. You can see the deltas going down. See if we can just nestle one in the 37s this lap. Again, commitment through here. And I hit the wall. Not a disaster, but not great. Try and go deep here. Should be a decent exit. On the podium's coming back in 22. Okay, understood. I think I lost a bit of speed in the mid part of that. Wasn't great. We need to find some time in the last bit. I thought that might be a better exit. Oops. Narrow that. Should be a better exit here, yeah. I don't think we're going to get into the 37, so. But we improved. It's not atrocious. Elliot All Karting is coming home. Maybe. We will see. Let me know in the chat while we're having more of a chilled out stream. Let me know where you're going to be watching the match on Sunday. Always interesting to know. Right, we're warmed up now. We've done our warm up. The funny thing is, that was a 5-minute warm up, a bit longer. In karting, that's often all the warm up you get before a race. Karting is very much like bang, 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 very quick. Can I enjoy? No messing around. Afternoon, Hans. I hope you're well. Also making some smashing liveries. 8-man as well. Diesel Dave, welcome both. Sorry I missed you there. Diesel Dave, race A is a blast this week. Recommend secondary account. Yeah, I don't have a secondary account set up on the PS5. Maybe I should. Luca watching from the Netherlands. Very nice. Right, here we go. So we're starting P6. I'll take it. We're definitely in the mid-pack. And yeah, quality times between the second to 12 are quite close, half a second. So Should be a good race. Should be a good race. Yes, Alex, that's the plan. Evening, Ballistic Ben. Hope you're well. GT Grandad in the house as well. So many great livery makers. GT Grandad, are you still making liveries on GT Sport? Some of the classics were made by GT Grandad. Superb one. You stuff right. Let's get out again. Tony, is there something on this weekend? Just about. Just a little bit. Hans is on G Racing as well. Very nice. New account. Is that you being signed by an esports team? Oops. Accidentally blocked someone there. Niall's going to be watching from Little Italy, aka Scotland, because everyone's going to be supporting Italy. Nice. Nello Johnson photography, and this is they screwed posters again. I haven't noticed that at all, but this is my first. We started the stream with me downloading the update. So was that a Scotland flag on that car? This is the first time I've played on the new update. Although I thought it was just for a car, but sometimes they slip other stuff in as well. Yes, GT, you've got to let us know about your fitness endeavours as well. We all want to know. Adrian VR17, hello from Argentina. Hello from England to Argentina. Hope all is well down there. Good luck for your final. You also have a big football final on Sunday against Brazil. We've got Italy against England, Brazil against Argentina. I think in the UK it's free to watch. So if you're particularly hardcore, watch both games. If you're a true football fan. Welcome along, everyone. If you're new, let me put a meme up on screen. As I'm going to try and I'm probably going to crash here. I've got that feeling. Let's go.
Welcome to the Kireth Car channel.
Oops, sliding. Sliding's not too bad there if you can straight line the exit. I was sliding on power as well, so not great. Right, I haven't been great through Chicane so far. Let's take it a bit easy. Just a little bit easy. Can we line up this guy on the inside, the Scotsman? Didn't want to leave enough side on the inside there for him to do a cutback. He had a bit of a moment, I think, on power. Right. Interesting dynamic already to this race. Oh, yeah, I really missed that apex. That was not good. Makes someone brave to go around the outside there. First thing I wouldn't do it. You know what, I'm genuinely very bad through there. I've actually put him off. Ah, so you have joined a new team, Hans, so very good, very good. Do drop the name. Let us know who we should be watching out for. Thought I was clear. No harm done. Oh my word, that was close. I mean, it was good. Oh, a bit too fast there. What's going on here? That, I tell you, that was a pixel through Chicane. Because I got a little boost beforehand, which was appreciated, but I was worried. I was like, hang on, this is as fast as I've ever been through Chicane. Ah, what am I doing through this bit? This is like maggots, Beckett's and all that Silverstone. That blind. Team lean machine, I like it. I like it. Okay, we're in the slipstream. Very good. Well, Frey Bentos Racing is an esports team. It's actually one of the older esports teams in GT Sport, I guess, now. Yeah, can we do that corner correct this lap? I was really trying not to slide that time. I just drifted past the apex. I have to concentrate to this bit a little bit. Damn. Very defensive. Oh, fair place there. Fair play. Good move. Good move. I rate that. Evening, McLaren. Hope all is well in South Africa. This is my weakness so far on this track and the last corner. Ooh, on the sand. Last lap already. Can we get P5 back? Let's see. All about the exit on this corner. Fair enough. I think he just lost it a little bit. Right. Can I squeeze up the inside this time? Ooh. Very bright. Let him go. That was all my bad. Livery's on the main account, okay. Do make sure to friend Hansa there if you want some cracking liveries. Almost died. Ah, just grazed it again. Think about it, could think about it. For me, that was an ambitious move, but I felt like it was a... I felt like that was okay. I felt like that was a good move, but let me know if it wasn't. Obviously, I only see it in the heat at the moment. Looks like that Supra is sparking. Run away. Right. All about the exit. Allowed the slip. Yeah, what do you think about that move at, after Chicane? I do like to go for very ambitious moves there. I felt like that was okay. Obviously there was contact on the exit, but I'd like to have a look at that. If you don't take 3 once, it's not a good move. Yeah, I completely agree. Well, I hope you enjoyed that race, everyone. If you are enjoying this stream, please do hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. It's really helpful for streams, I think. The streams on YouTube are dealt with YouTube very differently to videos. I think streams, if there's good engagement, it shares the stream more, which is just good for the stream. As I understand it, look at this livery. I think that was all down to livery. Let's have a look at the replay. I want to see this move because I did send it, but it's an interesting corner because the racing line is so wide. Woo! Thanks, Paolo. Hope you're well. Thanks for subscribing. Say why. Someone's called me out. Make sure I save it. Am I going to get called out here? Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Mercy. Thanks, 8man. What you push? Whoops. Right. Should we tend to watch on the... No, it's not. Okay, let's have a look in the old replay. Oh. A quick word from our sponsors. Mustang, very nice, very nice. Not just any Mustang, it's a premium fastback edition. Everyone wants. Okay, let's have a look. Let's check this out. See, Hansa? Diesel Dave, I'd hit like again if I could. Absolute pro, Diesel Dave. Thanks, McLaren. I'm sure that message wasn't meant for me. Virtuoso, a bit of a send, but you will up the inside. Alex, it was aggressive, but not that bad. I think the chunky one might have been a group 2. I'm not sure. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at his move as well, because he went up the inside somewhere, and I was like, yeah, very good move. Unfortunately, I don't have my controller, so I can't. No. Right. Was it here? Went up the insides? Yeah, okay, so it was the same corner. I can't move the car backwards, it's really annoying. I can't do this. You got a really good exit. I go defensive and he, like, just gets it through that gap. I mean, that is a superb move. Right, let's have a look. I think that was fine. It's just crazy that I come from so far back. Because at that point you think there's no way you can overtake someone without it being a huge dive bomb. But I genuinely don't think this is a dive bomb. Thanks to Abhishek. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So for me, this would have been a bad move if I'd gone in too hot and I'd gone past the apex of the corner and blocked him. That would, there's a different conversation, but I feel like here I managed to trail break around this corner quite nicely. You see there, I'm turning, I'm easing off the brake, I'm starting to trail brake. Back on the brake there, back on the brake. This is proper trail braking to the corner. So if you don't know what trail braking is, I think I talk about it in one of my how to get faster at GT Sport videos. This is like classic trail braking really. So getting tighter to the apex, and I don't think I'm in. If you think about how long this corner is, I haven't gone past. If anyone thinks it's a bad move, let me know, because I always want to understand what people think about what's acceptable or not. Ultimately, there's no true objective. That was fine, that wasn't. It is all subjective about what drivers think. I think maybe I took him by surprise, because I think he would have had more momentum than me and could have possibly carried it around the outside, although it is risky. Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was good. Let me catch up on the chat as I jump into the next race. Good race though. Hopefully the DR went up a little bit or didn't go down. Right, here we go. What does chat say? David L, glad I could catch a live and really enjoy your content. Thanks, David. Good to have you on board. Paolo, he turned in on you. Benny, turned in. If he left all wide open, he turned. Abhishek, real nice move. Silk Ninja. That was, yeah, maybe, yeah. Thing is, I don't want to. I really like making that move at this track. I will get it wrong. It will happen. I will get it wrong one time and going too deep, but I was very happy with the way I was able to trail break to the apex there. So. Abhishek, I remember thinking that's a great card from such an interesting line. Yeah, I couldn't do it in. This might sound weird, but if I wanted to show you now in this practice, I probably couldn't show you. But in a race, the moment and the context, I find you can do those sorts of things. Anyway, he wasn't happy about it, but I felt like we had a good race. Really tricky track this time. I mean, do you remember how bad I was through the S's the first few laps? Really bad. But you can imagine if so. This is the thing, Alex. If you look at my radar now, because I was so far back, I wouldn't have appeared on the radar till very late. So I can imagine that he was just taking a normal line, and he's like, "Wow, where's this guy come from?" And it's almost too late. It's like if someone was just appearing at the apex now. So I get it. I don't really know, Abhishek. I'm not very good with. I'm not one of these people in GT Sport who knows the ins and outs of every car, to be honest. I saw Super GT's video on Tuesday when I raced him. Let me know if anyone watching hasn't seen that video, by the way. It's always interesting to know. But I saw Super GT's video and he was, I think, revving it out quite a bit, and obviously he overtook me on the line. I was really interested to see what was going on there. That kind of hooking the wheels over the curb is really good. How much of a short shift there? I'm a bit wary. Ooh, rotation. Different line. Oops. Justin, when are you going to win in Super GT? I'm going to have... So, like I said in the video, I have won a few times. But he wins against me much more. I've got to take more of that curve. He beats me much more than I beat him. So, we'll see. But a lot of that also is a little bit the way I phrase it. Now we're on a live stream. Now we're live. You know, it's a little bit for the video. You have to make a video interesting. I didn't really felt like I bottled it, to be honest. A red gear change, okay. Okay. Yeah, the live streams are just where there's no dramatization. This is 100% real racing, real stories. The videos have to have some kind of like added storyline because they sit on YouTube and people come across them who haven't seen any of my content before. Okay, good to know. I'll try and do that with this. Whoa, I need a reference there. Let's try and find a reference. Can I drive backwards? I find making the item thumbnail. Yeah, maybe. I think you can overthink it. I think when you start out on YouTube, you want to cram as much information into the title and thumbnail because people don't know who you are. You don't have a subscriber base, so you want when it. Is this what I want to look at? So what is my reference here? Not a lot to look at, is there? I guess I want to aim for that advertising hoarding. I want to aim for that yellow Pirelli sign, if that makes sense. So I don't like using references where your depth of your vision is different to the apex. I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, when you start on YouTube, you want to cram as much in as possible. But when you have a bit more of a subscriber base and you know your videos are going to get pushed to people who've enjoyed your content, then it frees you up a little bit more. So I think that's just natural. You're racing with the Spaniard again. Interesting. A couple of Italians. Afternoon Spirit. I have 1.3k subs and 65% of my views are subs. Getting new people, that's hard. I find with YouTube, so the way YouTube works is on the video front, live streams, as I say, are very different. And if you are enjoying this live stream, please do feel free to hit the like button. I'm sure we can get to 50 likes. Get to the old half century. But the lifespan of a video is that it gets pushed out to your people who like your content and have subscribed. If your video is good and enjoyable and offers value, hopefully they'll enjoy it and watch it and like it. And then it gets pushed out to more, and your click-through rate is quite high for your existing subscribers. After your existing subscribers have watched it and you have a higher click-through rate and whatever, it gets pushed out to other audiences on YouTube, and that's where they don't know who you are, the click-through rate is lower, they don't watch as long, and that's where you have to, if you can make ground there, then I think you'll start to get new viewers. Have a look at your video analytics. Obviously you do already. 50 meter board. Okay, let's try it. People saying 50 meter boards. Thanks, guy. Justin, do I go outside to barbecue the hot dogs? You got to barbecue. Sun shining where I am. Hi, Spirit. Thanks, Limby. Yeah, it was nice on Monday. It was chilled out. It was chilled out. It was nice. No voice audio. Or does it cut out? I think when I speak quietly, it cuts out. You can't hear me breathing. Thanks, everyone. We got to 52 likes. That is very good for a Friday afternoon daily race and chill stream. You can, Spiro. You can see. Two metrics are important for watch time. First is how many people actually watch your video through the end. So if you're telling a story, is your story engaging and how many people watch through to the end? The other important one is how many people drop off your video in the first 5 or 10 seconds. Like a lot of people will jump into the stream and drop off in the first 5-10 seconds. And you can see that for all your metrics. Right, whoops. When you look hard at your monitor, sometimes it cuts off. I have no idea what that means. You mean me when I look hard? Hi Focus, hope you're well. Happy Friday to you as well. Ooh, there's been a death. I hit the wall as well. Someone's gone for the move I went, but they're actually really good move by the Dutchman. I thought he was going to drift wide, but he got very tight. Hey Andrea, hope you well. Okay, the voice cuts out. Okay, got it. I can fix that. Thanks for letting me know, because I don't have that monitored. As in, it doesn't come through to my headphones. Oh, there's someone behind me. I've got some. Ah, it's the old Spaniard. Need to be a bit gentle there with the throttle. It's a bit awkward. I think I can. Oh, it's a bit risky. I think the best thing is I can move the mic a bit closer. That also brings with it inherent risk. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Or I could just speak louder. Ooh. Just slot in here. Hey JDP, hope you well. Woo. Another death. See, that's how wide the line is really, so you do leave a lot of space on the apex. Andrea falls at Italia. Well, good luck. I was at the match on Tuesday, although I was supporting Spain. I was the only person supporting Spain in my block, so I had to shout over all the Italians. Fuck. Ooh, okay. Messy. There's a leader up there. It's not a million miles away. Getting the hang of it. Still wasn't particularly good. Afternoon loopy or morning loopy? I'm not really sure. Is it late night loopy? Hope you well. Yeah, you can watch everyone in 1440p if you so want. You're on the appropriate device. Might get a really good run out here, actually. Okay. Crabster in the house. Crabster, are you a well-taught driver? Because I see you on your P1 and leaderboards quite a lot. I made a big mess of that. I had to just bail out a bit. I'm not really hitting my apex. Are you more of a time trial specialist? Or do you just prefer... I could go for a crazy move there. I reckon this one could kick off. I'm probably going to buy... I don't know. Great move around the outside. Oh, I want to just go around the outside there as well. Now a four-way battle here. Quite a fun combo, this. I fancy making this a battle for third. Well, it's very impressive to be that high up the leaderboards. Oh my word. Where's the guy behind me? There he is. What a race this is, everyone. I can't overtake because I've got someone behind me. Now I can, but there's no point. Don't die, just don't die. Okay, decent, no death. Is he going to do a mad send? No. Watch him a bit there. We'll see, Andrea. Right, this is pretty tense, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get third anymore. Ooh. Ooh, that's a naughty move by me. I don't think that was a good move by me. So let me know again in the chat, but I think the Spaniards can think I've got something out for him. We'll have to have a look back. But my hunch is that wasn't a good move. I think I'm going to get done on the line here as well. I need to look back, but it felt like that was a bit more of a dive. That was a bit sketchy. That was not... Yeah. Ugh. Did I get an SR down for that? I think that one was too. I think I need to apologise to Spaniard for that one. But let's have a look. Look at the good moves, look at the bad moves. I think I probably should have been a bit more patient and tried to do a run for the line. This is probably going to come across as quite sarcastic. I've been called out again. So freaky. This could be pretty scathing. He's counting now. We're asking Chills on YouTube. Let's see. Let's see. He's been called dirty by the Frenchman, but I think it... Right. A little bit. I don't think this is going to look too good, but let's see. This was... The corner, basically, why this is different to the previous one, this corner is not as wide. So there's not all this space on the inside, you can get there first. It's actually quite a narrow line. Mr. Medik in the house. Right, everyone, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Maybe it will look better on replay, I don't know. Hey Arkies, hope you're well. Let us know if you're racing today. Everyone is in the Supra. Right, last lap. Let's take it easy here. Yeah, I think he just goes defensive there because of what happened in the last race. There's a bit of contact, so let's see that. Right, here we go. We'll have a look from this camera, might be a bit better. That's Scancam 48. The only thing I would say in my defense is that I couldn't slot into the right because there's another car there. So I kind of... Yeah, it's not a good move. That's just like... That's really not a good move. Let's have a look at it in full. It's definitely 100% my bad. Yeah, I can't even defend that one. That was hands down, hands up, just a very bad move on my part. Good to analyse it, so we don't do something like that again. Please. Right. Good racing with him though. We seem to be quite well balanced on pace. Neither is driving to perfection, which hopefully makes for interesting racing. Eco's Tashie is mentioned the best country sport. Well, that hairpin in reverse. I wouldn't say it's the best country. Yeah, it was not a good move. I put my hands up. That was not a good move. I should have been smarter. I should have been aggressive earlier in better places, but also at that point, I should have waited for the home straight and chanced my arm, I think. Maybe. Yeah, the races are up for next week. If anyone wants to know the races as soon as they become live on GT Sport, make sure to join our Discord, we have a bot that even before the races come up on Kudos Prime, our bot picks them up directly from the G-Sport server. So they get announced like hours before Kudos Prime. So if you're really into your daily racing, you want to get ahead of the game, the bot in the Discord lets us know. And that's what I repost to YouTube a lot of the time. Here is Detonator. Let us know if you're going to be racing Detonator. Hope you're having a very good Friday. Well, I hope so. I hope it's coming home. Just to where? Which home is it going to? Is it coming home or is it coming Rome? Yeah, it definitely was sent. Probably as you were watching it, you could see I wasn't really. I was like, don't really want to go for this. I went for it. Yeah, good racing today. It's been a while since we've done an afternoon stream, but we've done them before. We've actually done them at Seaside. I don't know if anyone remembers just before Christmas, because I was off before Christmas. We did Seaside in the Group 2s, I believe. Was it Group 2s or Group 4s? Anyway, absolutely superb racing. Arkeys, the other day a guy tried to block me on the inside of the corner. Interesting. Yeah, we did a move like that in the previous race, which we had a look at. I hope we race the Spaniard again. I hope we have a really clean race, which is going to be down to me. Elliot Alt Karting, is it coming home? I think the answer is yes. I need one of those things like exclamation mark coming home. And the bot in this chat goes, yes, it's coming home. Rory Alexander in the house. Afternoon, Rory. How are you doing? Rory's got a new setup. New setup for Rory. Let us know, Rory, what's going on? What are we doing on iRacing? When's our next race? People want Team Rock back on track. Cracking Chinese rockets. That's what the people want. Zero beef. After the English fans' behaviour towards Denmark, I cheer for Italy. There'll always be an element of football fans who go over the line, I think, for any fan base. That's what I would say. The Italians are not all Italian football fans are angels. Ape Man, my Mrs. Italian scene. So come on, England is better when she's angry. Very nice. I hope you're both going to be watching the game, wherever you are. You're in your England kit, she's in her Italy kit, and you're both going for it. I think that would be superb. Yeah, I haven't decided when I'm going to watch it. We asked them if we're going to watch it. Yeah. Yeah, no. Thanks, Miguel. Rory, all good, brother. Next weekend, VRS. Let's do it. I think I'm around next weekend. So whatever the VRS is, you heard it here first. Team Rock is back. Rory, Kireth. We'll see if we get Charlie involved as well. Team Rock is back. That's a world exclusive. I need a world exclusive gift. That's all I've got. World exclusive. Don't have a word. Very, very cool. So Rory's got a new setup. He's in a different room, a different locale. And yeah, good to get back on the old iRacing. Mr. Midi, got my rental karting race tomorrow. Very nice. Is that 4-stroke, 2-stroke? Is that in the Netherlands? I know you race under a Dutch flag. Thanks, Darky. Thanks for dropping by. Glad you enjoyed it. Have a very good Friday. Alex Wilmot. So we're not football fans, but by the way, can you hear me when I speak here, or is it too quiet? Now I'm speaking a bit louder. So we're not football fans, but whenever my missus watch an English game, they win. So watching Sunday. I was going to get the chat up on screen. We'll do that next time, man. Rory, lots has been going on. We can discuss at length during the next Enduro. Okay, we look forward to it. Catch up with Rory. Needs to build some kind of backstory of what Rory's been up to. Rory's actually a secret agent. You don't know that. You're not meant to know it. Keep it between us, but sometimes he has to use secret agents things. Right, we've got the Spaniard behind again. Look at this. 2 Brits, 3 Italians, 5 Spaniards. Very nice. Great. Thanks, Philman. Where is Philman, by the way? Let us know. I don't know that track, but I'm sure it's a good track. 8th man, I'm a South African living in Scotland. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, your neighbours are going to be all supporting Italy, I presume. Hey, my headphones failed. Oh, okay. Was it your headphones failing? Good that we troubleshooted that. Oh man, it's in Australia. Very nice. Very nice. I'm getting called out by the Spaniard again, Mr. Foster. Andrea. Oh, Andrea's in the lobby. Mr. Dong. I hope I have a really good race with the Spaniard. I hope so. Here we go again. I need that GTA meme now. Here we go again. Oh. Right. Here we go, everyone. Another race. I haven't died yet at Chicane. That's always a plus. Always a plus. No, I think I was over the line in race 2. Race 1 I think was a good move, but race 2 was over the line. So I like that livery on the first car. Right, here we go, everyone. Welcome along to the stream. If you're new, hope you're enjoying it. Do feel free to drop a like or even a subscribe if you so want. Completely up to you, but welcome along. Here we go. Can we move forward? We haven't really been able to keep up with the front runners. Mr. Bubbles in the house. Welcome along. I'm always cynical about short shifting. I don't trust it. Whoa! Thank you so much, Speed Proof. Welcome along. Ah, dropping the old Spaniard. Can we get a good Chicane? Oh, that was very bad. No, Spaniard, no. Okay, somehow we've... That wasn't a disaster. I've got more jingles.
Was that penalty a joke?
Whoa! It's all kicked off. I mean, fair play going for the move. Right, we've got a recovery drive on our hands now. You know what, chat? I think we just got into his head. Okay, have to catch up with this pack now. A very good exit. That was not a good exit. Luckily, they're squabbling. Right. In the midfield. Tag of the tag. Thank you so much for the subscription. If I can speak. Okay. That was so bad through Chicane. It was just like I had to completely abort it. It's better. Boom. try my best not to catch up. I mean, to be fair, I thought the move was. Oh, oops. 1 second. I know it's not a conventional place to overtake, and you basically both you're going to lose time. But I did think he somehow got his car there, and I think he basically put the onus on me to back out, and I didn't. And we both went off the track. We both lost a lot of time. So ultimately, if I'd backed out, you know, it would have been a. I think it would have been a good move. I think I keep missing that. I think we're going to need to have a look at it. These have not been good laps at all. But luckily, when you're in the midfield, people tend to fight very hard. It's just a few clean corners you can catch up. No exit. I wasn't expecting for there to be someone there. A bit like my move on him, I guess. Death. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. I thought that was going to be death. Right. You see the train up there? There's a lot of cars involved. We need them to really fight. Missed it. He's next up the hill. Need to be catching the Austrian. Break a bit earlier here. I thought that was going to be a better exit, but it wasn't. We're not going to be in the slip down here, which is bad news because we get a gain of extra few tenths for free. Really can't speak today. But if we get a good exit here, we'll be okay. We both got sideways there at different points of the corner. Still trying for some death. Yeah, just don't have the pace at this point in time to catch up with this group. Better. Yeah, absolutely fair play to the Austrians. Completely destroyed them here. Very wide. Tough race, this one. Tough race. He might even get a position on the line, the Austrian. He's been really good. Oh well. The trilogy of our battle with the Spaniard comes to an acrimonious end. Yeah, we'll have a look at it, but I do think he positioned his car in a way that he was alongside. Just because of the sequence of these corners, you know, you have to brake to the next corner or lift to the next corner. He just didn't and went to the gap. It might be legit, I don't know. Afternoon, Harry, hope you well. Hope all is okay in Finland. Let's see if it kicks off a little bit in the old post-race chat. pencil is out. It might be for me. I don't know. Maybe I did push him. We will see. We've got ourselves a nemesis now. People are saying there's been a change to the penalty system. I haven't seen it. I don't think I've got a penalty yet. Going to be a follow-up mess. Thanks, Eurobeef. Thanks for stopping by. 3 times the next you out. I think we actually have a Spanish nemesis now. It's kicking off. Is he going to respond or is he going to leave? The thing is, he does have a point, because we saw that in one of the races I did, went for a move that wasn't really acceptable. Right, let's have a look in the replay then. See how this was set up. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think I'll get punted. He doesn't seem like that kind of driver, but let's see. Ken Stephenson. I think it's a race incident, isn't it that bad? Fine, the next you out, bro? Maybe. I think it just took me by surprise. But it did take me by surprise. So I want to have a look back at it now in the replay. Let's see. Let's have a look, chat. See what happens. There he is. Right, you know what? I think this might be a really good move by him. It's such a shame that I can't change car because I don't have L2 on this rim. Can I, if I go to photo mode, let me change it? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, now we know. If I go into photo mode and come back, I can change it. Great. Superb. Right. I think that's a good move by him, I think that's a good move by him. I think I turned in on him. I think I actually turned in on him. I think that might be a sensational move. Just because it's not orthodox. What do we think, chat? What do we think about this? I think it's a really good move. I can see why he's annoyed. Because I didn't have the requisite awareness there. I didn't know that I couldn't turn in. Well, look on board in my bonnet view. I'm not sure, Daniel. I think he might be making the corner. Let's see. He would have been very slow because he would have had to lift off a lot to not run wide. Yeah, so I didn't see to the last moment. Right, is he going to make the corner? Let's see. I think it's close, I honestly can't tell if he was... If he wasn't going to make the corner, then that changes things, but we're not going to run out of time. So he's off throttle here, obviously. I don't understand why he went off here, though. He's only going 5 miles an hour faster. He's on max lock. But now he's on full throttle. there's like a delay to the contact or something, because you can see why is the car going so much to the left. He's on. Yeah, this is a bit silly now. He's on full throttle. He's definitely not going to make the corner if he's on full throttle like that. It's weird, like, he just seems to understeer a lot, but he's on full throttle. He should be lifting. So he could have definitely made that in the end. Another bit of drama. Jack Bertrand, great move by him. Be more aware of the radar, Kireth. Yes. To be fair, have you ever seen anyone do a move like there before? I haven't. But hats off to the Spaniard. I think it was a good move. This is a proper little war we've got going on here. Let me catch up on the chat. Fine, I think he would have understeered off. Charlie, you tend to the barrier. Harry standing in the grass. Yeah, I think if he just lifted, he would have made the corner. So I'd say first move, when I went in at the hairpin, I think that was fine by me. That was a good move by me. I think second move at the other hairpin, that was a bad move by me. So 1-1 maybe, that's where you do it. And I think that was a good move by him. So I think it's 2-1 to Spain at the moment, if I'm honest. Arriga's 50-60. Interesting. Who's a 60 for? Ken Stephenson, I would not have room for you if you were on his side. The race instant, okay. So, yeah. I don't think I've ever really gone for a move there, because it seems a bit there's going to be contact, but absolutely fair play to him. Fair play. Keristan, the cynic in me reckons he hoped the side of your car would get around the corner. You could be right, actually. David L. just racing this. Jose Manuel Brea. Mr. J.M. Brea, welcome along. Very, very fast ride. Okay, so I missed the finish humor there. Right. Thanks, Jose Manuel Brea. Yeah, good battling though. Good battling. I'm interested to see what happens in the next race, because I think he said 3 strikes and you're out or something, and I think we've had 3 strikes. David L, technically your fault, but it was high risk by him. I think that's how I see it now. I think technically it's my fault, because I think I did turn into him, but it was a high risk by him. There was an extremely high likelihood that I was going to turn in just because I didn't see him. So, yeah, is it actually almost the mirror image of the move I did in race 1? Maybe, I don't know. Always good. Look at the old instance. Hopefully, when I'm casting tomorrow, there'll be some instance we can look at. Detonator, he was massively relying on you just disappearing. Yeah, that old trick. There was quite a few of that Austria, wasn't there, in the Red Bull Ring? Ariston, to be fair, where else were you meant to go? There's no run out on that corner. Yeah, I would have just had to. Don't need that. I would just have to completely back out and just let everyone through on the inside, but I think good move. Good move. This whole complex of corners has such a different characteristic in reverse. It's crazy. It has so much character to it. Jack Bertram, when you're doing a next driving school, been away from you brushing up? I don't know. People have asked me if I can do tuition and stuff like that, and I just haven't. I'm always a bit. But if enough people want to, the group sessions are fun. Yeah, let me know, Jack, in the Discord. We have a channel for like driving tips and coaching. So if enough people want to do it, we can definitely do another session. Here we go, race number 4. Is this race number 4 against the Spaniard? Wow. How many battles went to 4? Was it like Manny Pacquiao and was it Juan Manuel Marquez or someone? They had 4 fights. Where else has there been 4 battles? 8-man in P15, very nice, very nice. Alex Wilmot, this track in reverse I think is the best track, okay. Definitely a good track both ways, I think. Abhishek, I'd say similar to Move On, but worse outcome of this being a higher risk corner, yes. Andrea, this is going to end up really bad. He hasn't messaged me. Should we message him? What can we say that's actually not inflammatory? This is a little bit inflammatory. This is a problem with all of these messages. They come across so sarcastic. Neo Phoenix GT watching. Very nice. Welcome along to the stream, Neo Phoenix. Okay, can we move upwards this time? I think if we can battle with Tic Tac, that'd be good. No Google account. Very nice. Going under the radar. We've got backup. Alex, if he was patient, he could have got past cleanly later on the lap. I'm finding sim races too impatient at the moment with moves. I kind of agree, but I'm not sure if I kind of don't, but sim races are so condensed. This is a 4-lap race. It's a bit like a FIFA match. A FIFA match is like on the PlayStation. There's so much more condensed for a 90-minute football match. This is the equivalent of a FIFA match, so a lot more is going to happen. Yes, I should have said I was sorry, I guess. We'll do it next time. Do it after the race. Hopefully we just have a really good race. I got to tag 2-1 punted. Okay, well, I guess we want to bring it back to 2-2, don't we? See what happens. Let's see. I'm going to try and short shift a bit more this time. Thanks, Harry. And I've got to be aware of that move, right? Oh, this is going to be ballsy. This is... I concede. And I conceded very badly. That was a bad concession. On the power very late. Oh, it's all got ace combat here. Concede, 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 concede. I know we're in 11th. Let's live to fight another day. Whoa. Didn't fancy it. That's such a bad exit. Right, hopefully we can... Oh. A bit strong. Head back. Right. I think we know who we want to beat in this race. Get back into it. Too wide bet. I don't think there was necessarily anything untoward about what happened on that corner. It's just because I'm turning in so much, if someone does try and get up the inside, it's very easy to be fishtailed, but how bad my line is compared to these two. Right, let's really try and get a good exit this time down the straight. See if we can overtake the Italian. Nope. Not a good exit. Still on the hunt though. Ooh, okay. Hot twist. Side by side ahead as well. Side by side ahead. Bail out that one, wasn't going to work. I feel like this race could boil over on the last lap. That's the hunch I get. It's wide. It's going a little bit too wide on a lot of these corners. It's very evenly poised. It's alright, we'll get a slip. Patience. Probably go defensive. Just chill here for a little bit and then we'll try and sneak up the inside. Happy taking it that time. Chaos ahead. He snags it. Just wide again. Early shift last. I think I should be shifting up earlier to third gear last chicane. It's a horrendous line. Can I actually do this corner for the first time? Oh, what's going on the line there? Oh, it was close in the end, wasn't it? I drove so badly. I can't believe I've got a P6. I was driving just horrendously bad. It felt a bit like the Tour de France at the end there with the way the French driver peeled off. And then it was us two. Yeah, I think the things in that race, I was too compliant early on. Maybe I should have gone side by side through Tashie, or maybe I should have called this block through Chicane. I made critical mistakes at corners that lost me a lot of positions. And took me a long time to get back into the race. And then we finished strongly, but it was too late. It's the way I saw it. I don't know how anyone else saw it. Hope you are enjoying the stream, by the way. Do feel free to drop a like if you are. We're almost at 100 likes. Now would be an optimal time. If you have a like to give, it'd be very much appreciated. We can get to that magic 100. 8th man, mistakes were made. kicking off a little bit. I haven't been called out though, I think. Thanks, Sonic Worm. Hope you're all awesome. Yeah, I had the day off today, so had some free time. Ah, he's left the room. Do we want to look at the replay for that one? Is there much to look at? Yeah, why not? It works quite well. We look at the replay, we jump back into the race. Thanks, Kermit. Ooh, you won't see the message, but the intent was there. Okay. Let's turn the old fan on. That's nice. Thanks, Zulzim, for the old sub. Appreciate it. Path OP. Kireth, how do I see PG Motorsport and B-rated lobbies when he's A-rated? His SR may be lower. Knowing PG Motorsport. Lobbies are ranked mainly by SR, actually. 99 to 91, and then 91 to 82, etc. Right. Very good, awesome. Very, very good. Hope FIA practice went well. Right, now we know how to do this. So if you have a Fanatec GT3 V2 rim and you want to go up and down cars, go into camera and then go out again, you can do it. Genuine top tip. Yeah, wasn't quite alongside. Yeah, he didn't back out either. And it's so bad through here. Afternoon, Olaf, hope you're well. Welcome, Bruno. Oh yeah, this happened, didn't it? So I'm not sure this was... Well, let's have a look at the steering inputs. He's all the way left. Oh, okay. Oh, was that just a snap of oversteer? I haven't noticed, Nello. People in the chat have been saying, but I personally haven't noticed. Oh, he did. Okay, he did try to take me out. Is that 3-3-3? I've lost track of the score. And then that was a really bad moment in the race for us. We get overtaken here as well. I think I had a really bad line here, didn't I? Yeah. Ah, warnings no longer pop up. What? Can you see on the Can you see my SR on the thing on the top? Oh, you can. So you can see the SR live there. Yeah, I haven't seen any SR down arrows. Ah, okay, that will be a glitch. There will be a hotfix to patch that. Yeah, well, let me know if the SR does go down a bit. What are we doing? Jumping in for another race. Hello, viewers. Sonic Worm is team what doing Le Mans. Charlie's doing Le Mans. I think Rory's just coming back into racing, and I'm karting tomorrow, so I can't do it. So can't do Le Mans, unfortunately. But I feel a little bit like I'm not sure what they've done with the 24-hour race is a good thing. They're now doing a 24-hour race every other weekend, so they can run Le Mans. And I feel like it just cheapens, because before you only had about, I think, 4 or 5 24-hour races over a year. You had Daytona once a year, Nürburgring once a year, Spa, Le Mans once a year, and I think that may have been it for 24-hour races. I don't think you had any other 24-hour races on iRacing. And now, every 2 weeks is a 24-hour race, so I feel like it dilutes it a little bit. But I can't make it anymore. Yeah, that is interesting to note about the SR situation. Yes, Le Mans is this weekend. So this weekend for Le Mans. Ollie will be doing it. So you can watch Ollie. Ollie will be... Just go to Ollie's channel, you have the whole thing. That should be fun to watch. There's 2 times Le Mans this month. Do you mean not in iRacing, surely? Oh, is it? Do you mean the R? I don't know what's going on with the R Factor 2 one. If that's on a different date, actually, I think that's. I don't know how that works. I think you need to be invited to do. Right, 3 minutes 40 to go. Let's take a look down the leaderboards. So Jack Balding with a 36. Ablito a good time. Super GT just getting ahead of me, very nice. Oscar, who I think is taking a break from GT Sport. Andy with a good time, very good time from Andy. Dareboy can definitely do better than that. Must have just had a very quick run. Eesa with a good time. Owl leaderboards. Or he must have just done 1 lap and just not want to do the combo. Loopy can definitely do a better time. Marcus as well. But it is basically a Supra 1 make. I did go in the RCZ to begin with, just to get back into driving on this track, but Supra's very good. Alex, I still have 99 SR. Very nice. Good to know that we're all okay on the SR front. Only about 2 minutes to go now. Should we do a lap? You never know. We might set another PB. Let's see. No worries, Andy. And if anyone wants to, I think on Mondays Andy does a thing where you can time trial live with Andy. Because Andy is the creator of the bot in our Discord that lets you know your qualifying time and your DR rankings and whatnot. So Andy uses a bot. Why don't you can explain better than me, Andy, what you do on Mondays. If people want a time trial, get on that leaderboards. I'm going to try and really short shift earlier. That's too fast. It's close, actually being okay. Yeah, that's early on the power there. I've noticed in the stream I've been very late on the power getting out of that corner. Seeing relatively tidy. See what the split's going to be. Oh, very good against my all-time best. That split, that's good. Bodes well. Read that in second hands there. I don't think I can short shift there. I need to either be in third to begin with or rev it out a little bit in second. 3 races, 3 wins. Very nice. Yeah, this race tends to lend itself to a close finish because of the way the start line is at the end of a very long straight. Let's go through Chicane again as fast as we possibly can. Too sideways. Honestly, I could just time trial that forever. Right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to rock and roll for another race. Are we going to be racing our Spaniard friend? No. We need a new nemesis. Maybe you got an SR penalty for that, I don't know. Burst in here though. Just sprinkling a bit of burst into the mix. Melty, I haven't done any this week. I've been creating a livery for your drift car. Very nice. All Supras in here. I'm not, for this combo, I'm not really tempted to go into another car. I know at Monza last week we went in different cars, but this track, it's just... I don't think it really lends itself. Andy, just tune, let me know your PSN, then get a few folks in the stream, see where you compare. Very nice. Good luck, Nello Josen Photography. Good luck at the back there. Have fun, Alex. Have a very good weekend. I'm sure you will. Hopefully the weather's going to be decent. Those saying Burst is going to crash at some point during the race. We will see. We will see. Burst, here for fun. You all desperate for place. Lol. Yes. Sean's in the house. Hey lads, good to see you. Rarely catch stream these days. Good to have a look, Shawnsy. Hope all is well in Shawnsy land. We come to the right place. We're going to be racing in about 1 second. Good to see some strategy there, Hunter. Always good to see strategy. Oh, you're safe. Nella, you're safe, not you. I might be in... I don't know if I'm in the naughty list with Burst. I've had some very good racing with him. He's very fast. He's faster than me, for sure. Right, a new... What was a new pole sitter? We've raced this guy before. Okay, can we move up? That's the key question. Let's see. Got to be better at a few critical corners, I think, basically. Was it coming home? I think so. I think the consensus is that it is indeed coming home. That's what people think. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Try and get a good exit here, but not too good. I might have to worry about getting a good exit. But I said it because you don't want to be too close to the car in front here. Through Chicane, I think just having a bit of a gap for visibility can be helpful in the first lap. Get a good run here. We follow him through. Contact. Could potentially have been aggressive there and tried to follow the Dutch driver through. I'm going defensive already, wow. Send or be sent, possibly. Back out of that. Considering what happened last time. Just such a bad line. Beating me now. Which is sensible. We can catch up with this train. I don't know a lot about this guy's pace though. Back off it. Very late on the apex that time. On the power even. So now we've got a mountain to climb. I need to drive better. Right, clean air. Let's just try and nail some corners. A few seconds is the gap. Hansa! Wow. Welcome to Corporal Hansa. I saw in the corner of my eye. Thank you so much. There we go. And that must be some sort of good luck charm, because as soon as you became a member, about 4 cars just immediately just went off the road, like you detonated something. So thank you so much, Hansa. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Right. Now I'm done. Hansa on board as a KRT Corporal. Very, very nice. Welcome on, Tashie. Hope you well. Oh, I took a bit of a jump there. The guy behind me hit the wall. Yeah, better exit at a time. Normally it puts me off. Normally I crash. Oh, whoa, okay. One second there's a gap. They're really going to fight. Do I have to go defensive here out of... Just really wanted to claim that apex. There's no shenanigans. Thanks, Rama. Ooh, okay. He's taking a penalty. We're dropping off now, the Frenchman. I'm going to go defensive here. Don't know if he's really looking up the inside. I say absolutely no way. He's there, going to give the space. Fair play, good move by him. Really good move. Thanks, Damien Campbell, for the subscription. Hope you're enjoying the racing. Ah, just grazed the wall. I think I'm going too deep into that corner. Losing a lot of time there. The Bears crashed. There was a crash, yeah. It looks like he might have been involved in it. Very bad line. Frenchman had a bad line as well. I don't know why I keep missing my apexes. Is there something I can do with my brake balance just to help me on the braking a little bit? I'd like to try something. I could just brake a little bit more precisely. As he works, doesn't he always? Well, let's see if he's in the post-race chat. The Dutchman was very quick there. I couldn't hang on to him at all. Good race, though. We definitely profited from some carnage. I never say no to carnage. I profit from. Oh, Burst was still racing. It came in 13th. Interesting race. Interesting race. This is kind of where we've been finishing so far, I think, in this 5th, 6th area. If I'm probably with the BB full, just get the wrist stable. What we'll do is we'll go into practice now before the next race, and I'll mess around with the BB and see if I can just get it just right. I just feel like I'm going deep at apexes, and obviously I should brake earlier, but if something I can do to help. As soon as you says brake early to get good exits. That is, I think, the essence of GT Sport, really. All about the exits. People have got pencils out. Pencils are out. Andrea's not happy with Neo Phoenix. Do we want to have a look at the replay? I see what went on here. Post race chat is so good. I don't think you have this in Forza. You just have voice chat, so people just go off on the voice chat. Right, let's have a look at what kicked off here. Thanks, Hansa. Right. Have a look. How many replays today? 8-man binned it. I haven't properly binned it yet, but although I haven't properly died, I've had a lot of injuries at Chicane. I'd almost rather have one big death and the rest of the laps are clean. Okay, let's ride aboard with old Burrs. Because there was, as soon as Hansa became a member, it just kicked off. Right. There was a death there, wasn't it? Oh no, the Burrs is overtaken. Good move from Burrs. That is a... yeah, he's alongside there, I guess. Ooh. I know I've got nameplates on, but... actually, I think when you go into camera mode, it takes them off. He's got Ace Combat on the back of his car. I like it. Okay, what happened here? Oh, we go to the move that I went for, but it's a lot better. Oh, this burst gets done by 2 cars. Wow. Racing, I think. Oh. Okay, something happened, didn't it? Ah, okay. This is what's best. So he gets overtaken by 1 car, 2 cars. I guess you could be a bit annoyed by the second car, but I think that was an opportunistic move. And he's on and off the throttle, which is a bit weird. He takes out this guy. That's the guy that I was racing with. What does this guy do? What's he off the road for? Did he just get impacted by the shockwave? He just has a moment. Okay. And then we just come through like, what's going on? What do we think of that, chat? What do you think about all that shenanigans? Okay, let's go again. Oops. How much have I done of campaign? 33% driving school. I haven't done a lot. Control challenge. I never did the Lewis Hamilton DLC. Maybe I'll regret not doing that. Maybe we'll do it on the stream sometime. So I'll try and move the brake bias to the front. Andrea, well, he said that we were desperate for positions and he wasn't. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if you're watching, Bears. Came in like a wrecking ball. So we definitely profited from some chaos. Multi-race, I use the M6 power with BB to +2. Okay. Why don't we go to 1 extreme? We've got 4.5 minutes. Why don't we go to an extreme? Oops. This one track one. Let's go 5 to the front. I think what I want more to happen is when I brake, I want the car to pitch in a bit more. I want the car to pitch in and turn. Because at the moment I seem to be braking just being on a bit. It was really nice to exit. I don't think the entry was anything special. Okay, speed proof -1. Let's get through here and we'll go to -1 then. We'll go to -2 perhaps. Oops. I just want to stop the car very quickly. Right, let's go -1. I have thought about whether it's better to, on that exit, really can't speak, to run all the way wide onto the red stuff and then come back on, but I think that doesn't really work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's me on the exit, but I felt like that was quite nice on the way in. This corner as well. Quite nice. And then we'll see the hairpin after the S's. The S's aren't really any braking involved. Right, let's see this corner. Yeah, it feels nice. Let's go for a full run at pace. Yeah, let me sacrifice a bit more of this left-hander. That's honestly, that is so far wide. We will get a lap in. That was about 2 car widths too much to the right-hand side there. So I'm really going to try and nail that bit on this lap. Have a look at my split time, how bad it will be because of that mistake. A second. Could have gotten the power a little bit sooner. Fantastic, but it'll do. Too much sliding, but take it. Entering to right-handed wasn't very good last lap. Way too wide. That's really bad. Nice. Thing there. Oops. Okay, this corner gotta be so far to the left. Let's brake pretty much as soon as the curb starts. You can see the delta. I mean, even this is going to be way off my poly lap. Yeah, 3/10 off, but obviously it's better. Oh, tricky track. The combination of the S's backwards. Think about the S's downhill is that if the last bit in the normal configuration, the left-hander, is very forgiving on exit. If you've just made a mess, you can just lift off a bit more on exit. Going uphill, the right-hander at the end is very unforgiving on exit. If you've made a mess, you have to sacrifice a load of speed as you're going uphill. Right, starting at P8, shuffling down the grid, definitely in the mid-pack now. And this Dutchman was a lot better than me last race, so I have to see if we can compete with him. Yes, hope everyone is enjoying the stream. Some good racing today on a Friday afternoon. Some new drivers in this race. See what everyone is about. We'll stick with the -1 then. I'm tempted to go to -2 just to get a bit of an extreme. But definitely a really fun car to drive, the Supra. It's alive on the exits, a bit like the Aston Martin. It also handles very nicely. Bit of a driver's car, I think. Death. Oops. Being asked to shift up earlier. Woo. Ooh, almost a good save by the AI. Yeah, I'm never really sure how early to upshift, but we can always try and shift up a little bit earlier. Don't want to be leaving any speed on the table. Really. Here we go again. Death chicane again. There hasn't been a proper death yet in a race for me. Is it going to be this race? Yeah, I'll check and that hasn't reset. I will double check. Properly in the midfield here. Did someone drop out on P8? No, I thought it was P9. Right, we are -1. See if we can stick with the Dutchman because he kind of dropped his last race. Thanks, Hansa. Here we go. Very wide there. Nothing we can really do here, so we'll just bump in. Oh, fair play to these guys going side by side. Go on the outside maybe? Ah, and that dip, nope. Oh no, we didn't even die at Death Chicane. Oh, it was such a good race until then. Such a good race. I was really enjoying that because people were going side by side. I just went into that dip and I was like, okay, the car's going to bounce up here. It's all my bad. I should have just backed out and lifted off. Absolute rip. Right, let's see if we can catch up with this pack. It's going to be very difficult though. I feel like for the first time we're actually driving decently as well. Not even Death Chicane. The other chicane. F. Oops, it will. Right, eyes on Kermit. Got to try and get that gap back. Good time to get used to the BB, yeah. Just an elongated practice. It's such a shame. That was shaping up to be a really good race. It's really bad through here. Come on. Packs all together still. I went wide through this bit to give someone the space on the inside. I went really wide. Alright, 5.7. That is 2 seconds. This could be possible. Now in P Charlie bubbles. I see what you've done there. That Dutchman's got fastest lap. I was upshifting properly as well for the first time. Right, 5.2. We've got a Greek driver to catch up with. We had a really bad chicane last time. That was a bit better. Not a lot of speed carry through. Yellow flag. There's an Austrian now. There are a lot of cars up there, you know. There's a lot of cars. 4 seconds. That was quite nicely taken as well for the first time by me. Three seconds. Tell you what, chat. Could be on. If any of these people are watching and they're just going to be hearing me going 7 seconds, 6 seconds. The BB is definitely working for me. 2 seconds. What's going on here? That was a decent lap by me as well, I think. 37.9. It's not often I'm in the 37s in the race. Right, can we get at least one position back? Is there going to be any yellow flags? No. Ooh. Looking at that barrier thinking I was going to hit it. Oh no, we've lost someone. And they're going 5 wide ahead. 4 wide. Okay, I'm liking it. Yellow flag, it's the Italian. 3 wide ahead, it seems, something like that. Maybe half an hour. Okay, we recovered in terms of our driving. Didn't pick up any positions on the road. Shame, there's a really good battle there. Oh no, you don't do that. You don't have to do that. But yeah, good to get back in the groove with the lapping there after what happened. I do want to have a look back at the replay because I wonder if me going onto the grass just set me up badly for the complex or something. But I should have realised when I went into that bump, just needed to back out. There's a long straight to come. Could have been a fantastic race. In the end, we had to do a recovery drive. Didn't finish last. Let's have a look. Afternoon, Ivan. Hope you're well. Welcome along to the stream. Andrea made up T's final lap. Yeah, it all kicked off a little bit. Let's have a look on the replay. Have a little replay look. Afternoon, Lime Bus. Been a while. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Damo went from P16 to P8 with 1 overtake. Absolutely classic. OP on strat, basically. Right, I want to watch. Do I want to watch the whole first lap? I think I do. Because the first lap was brilliant from like a racing perspective. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, everyone. Okay. So I think I got a good exit here. Well, the guy ahead he went quite wide, didn't he? Yeah, he went very deep. That's what I've been doing before. And then I think we bumped him. Because I knew he was fast. He was very fast in the last race. Yeah, Chicane I think was okay for us. Yeah, we actually bumped him again there. I was not going for a mover, I just didn't want to run into the back of him. Yeah, these guys went side by side, which I thought was like very nice. You see the Dutch driver definitely gave him the space. Then we were quite strategic here, pushing the Frenchman and getting a position. And it's very nice following him through. And I got a much better exit, so I thought let's go around the outside here. Look at this from behind. Okay, we managed to go around the outside. At this point, I know we're 2x2, so I can see him on the radar. Normally, you go all over that curb, wherever it is on the inside. But I knew that if he kept his nose in, that would just not be good. So you can see that I don't really claim it. I don't know if he was going to back off anyway. He doesn't, yeah. So he takes all of it, and it's one of these things, in my mind it felt much closer, but it wasn't. So we end up running wide. Actually, I guess I kind of needed to run wide. Have a look. Have a look. Yeah, it definitely gave me space there. I was probably too compliant there. And then I went into this dip massively. So tragic. I was a bit wary of contact, but there's no contact. Went massive into this dip, bounced here. And yeah, shouldn't have been full throttle. Should not have been full throttle. Absolute rip. Yeah, the race went on for these guys. Look at this. Hey Nathan, hope you well. I'm sure you do great. I'm sure you do great at this race. Look at this. Look at this. That is genuine full wide. The race we could have been in. Another one here. What's going to happen at Chicane? Okay, all sorts of stuff out. No squabbling. Someone died at the front. Oh, that all gets very messy. Look at this. This is Gran Turismo Sport right here. This is like the essence of Gran Turismo Sport, in my opinion. Wheel-to-wheel racing. Ooh. I feel like there is, at this moment in time, there is respect being given. This is just hard but fair wheel-to-wheel racing. It's superb. 2x2 again. 2x2 behind. 2x2. Wow, everyone is involved in this battle pretty much. It's broken apart a bit here. Almost taking the penalty, that would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's so easy to make mistakes in this track, absolutely. Gonna get sent up the inside here by the blue car. A little bit more 2x2. Who's going to win this? Here, he's going to back out. Very sensible. There has been a death. Great race. I think this is a really, really good race. From what I can see. Let's just check what happened here. Who's this? He's all over the shop. Or is that... Who is that? Go too deep or something. Ah, it's went too deep. Ooh. Look how many cars there are. I can't wait to get into the next race here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully we can not play a bit this time and actually get involved in that. Well, it looked like good racing, Andrea. It looked like very good racing. Got 2 minutes to go. Just got to get through Chicane and now my Chicane at the end of the lap. Let me know in the chat if anyone's going to be hitting up FIA tomorrow. Autopolis, right? Autopolis is a really good track, actually. I think an underrated track, perhaps. Nathan would be going for it. Are you going for a full tilt at manufacturers, Nathan, for World Tour? Do your best, Unai Emery. Good evening. Have I just done it? Does that count? Does that not count? I want to see Chicane. Are we going to get there? Let's pop down to Chicane. I think we'll get there. Psych. Right, I just want to stop at Chicane and just explore it at slow speeds. Because really what most people do is obviously keep it as wide as possible, lift off around the end of the curb, although you can try and keep it planted a little bit longer. And I think get into this dip. And if you're into that dip, it's pretty easy after this. And sometimes I go down a gear just to not graze the wall there. Iconic piece of track, Chicane. Nathan, change gear at 80, okay, it's a gear number. Is that for all gears? Definitely need to do that. Right, let's see where we're starting, everyone. Oh, P5. Did we go down? No, we're still the same. Still in the same thing. 8 road cars with the new GR86 drives. Okay. Okay, very good. Autopolis. They actually had a daily race at Autopolis, Daily Race C, like a year ago in... You could use the BRZ or the Toyota 86. It was a very good race. The BRZ and 86 are much more floaty though, I think. Right, we're starting a bit higher up. There's a beetle in here. Chicane of death will kill you in either direction, it doesn't discriminate. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. It would be great if there was another layout where you just went through Chicane the other way, like through the middle. Good time from the leader here, 36.7. Very good time. Okay, here we go. So not a good result last race out. Not a good result. And we're outnumbered by... No, we're not outnumbered at all. But we've got 3 Italians, 5 Brits, 2 French, 2 Spaniards, a Pole, a Dutchman, and a Grecian? Greek person? I'll have to try it out. I can't do the round, but I definitely need to try out the car. I'm sure it will come up in a daily race pretty soon as well. It's very cool to be getting new cars, new content. Right, here we go. Here we go. Car setting. Okay, no, we won't. Want to see the power curve and stuff like that. Shadow, you jumping in the next one, Nathan? Nathan might be setting a quali time. Just got to get the DR up. It is a good race to grind DR this one, because if you start at the front and you get through Chicane and people behind start battling, they lose so much time you can just go around. And actually, if you take Chicane like 95%, it's much safer. Just lift off a bit more, it's not that dangerous. Right, here we go, everyone. Welcome along to the stream if you're new. Hope it's going to be a good race. We will see. The quality time stood up quite nicely.
Welcome to the Kireth Car channel.
Here we go. Smoker Mike, welcome on Smoker Mike. Yeah, the weight road cars are all about weight transfer in this game, I find. Daily Race A is quite a good practice for that. Thanks, Hazard. Thanks, Late Man. Hope you're enjoying the racing today. Right, Chicane again. Here we come. Shocking. That's actually the worst I've taken it today. Let that guy through. Okay, that's better. I dabbed a bit of the brake on the way in. I don't know why. And dabbing the brake just kind of really was not good. Okay. We're here. We're just one position behind. A little bit wide there than I wanted. A decent position there. Thought it was going to be side by side ahead. Bad entry, but we got a better exit. Probably should have worked together there. But let's try and get this position back. Okay, kind of as we were, I guess. I don't think he's going to be close enough to have a look at the inside. He's going to push. Much better. That was really good. Good job he went around him. This would be a completely different race right now if I hadn't gone around him there. Luckily there was just the space to do so without losing too much time. caught on the pole there a little bit. Oh, that was... Oh, I thought it was going to be nicer. It's a bit of a mystery, that corner still. We've lost the Iceman. Gain another position for 3. He's still spinning. Ah, come on. Bubbling nicely. Whoops. Back in 6. Rip. Again, I touched the brake that time. It's just, I was overthinking it. Right, 3rd and 4th are really going at it. Got Kermit behind. There's been a lot of death in these races, as you might expect, but there's been even more than I expected, probably. Seems like way too much of a messy exit there. Indian Bosworth, hope you well? Yeah, that was an F. Luckily they're fighting ahead, but I have to defend this. Good move actually by Kermit there. The road curves gently this way though, so you won't be able to hang it in. Honestly, don't even know what I'm doing. Oh dear, oops. This has been an exhibition on how not to take the chicane. I think my turning has been really bad. I've been setting myself up for disaster every time with my turning. How in 6, I do not know. Honestly, I have no idea. Struggle here maybe to keep this. Oh dear, what's happened here? There's been another murder. This is the least deserved 5th place I think I've ever had. There's no... I've driven like atrociously in this race. Somehow to get a P5, I don't know how that's happened, but I'll take it. Yeah, I really struggled through Chicane that time. I don't think I took it averagely once. Yeah, finishing 4th. We might have quit or something, I don't know, but brutal. I wonder if that was a side-by-side thing. See you, Hansa. Have a very good weekend. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for becoming a member. Massively appreciated. And to all the other members. Huge support of the channel. Right. See if it kicks off a little bit in the chat. 8 man, you cost me 2 positions there. I think, yeah, we can have a look. I think it was my really bad exit through Chicane. But I wasn't trying to have a bad exit. I think there were lots of position changes in that race. Maybe it doesn't show it on the lap chart. It does a little bit. So who was this? So whoever started in second went right down. That was me. That was my death, wasn't it? So at one point we were up in 3rd place. I didn't know that. And what happened to this guy? This guy started first. He went down to 6th, then went to 4th, and finished in 2nd. Yeah, sorry about that, Kermit. Obviously, it was just because I had a bad exit. But I don't know if you were there one time when the guy ahead of us hit the wall. I think we both went around him, which was lucky. I struggle so much on match. I was struggling big time there. Smoky Mike, do you ever get critical of yourself? Say you have a bad race due to mistakes and just turn off and walk away. How do you push past being wondering if you get that? I think I see every race as an opportunity to improve. So that's just my general mentality. But to caveat that, I think you can get into a rut. But I never get too emotionally invested in the races you see. It's only a race. There's going to be another race in like 10 minutes. But I think you can get into a rut of performance where it's just not working out. And sometimes just getting out of the seat, going for a walk, coming back, just the way you sit back in and you're just on the pedals different stuff can just help. I don't know why that is. There might be loads of reasons. But yeah, I never really get down on my racing. You have to remember, when I started this game, I was I was a slow driver. I was in B ranking for a lot of the time. I've been up in A+ now for a while. It's just things go up and down, and it's all relative as well. If I was in the lobby with B drivers, I'd probably win it. If I was in the lobby with, FIA top split, I'd come last. So no, guys. You're looking good there, Kermit. Quite a few friends of the stream looking very good in this daily race, which is, I don't know if there's a correlation there. There may be. There may be, but we will go again. So yes, to answer your question, Spanking Mike, for example, I was really bad in Chicane in that race, but I see this race as an opportunity to get better. So, but if I did 10 races in a row where I died at Chicane, that would probably be a bit frustrating. Andre Hens, welcome from Brazil. Hello from Brazil. Hope you're well. Good luck for the football on Sunday for you against Argentina. Melty, I have blue raspberry bonbons, I'm fat. Reads a bit like a haiku. Unintentional haiku, is that a thing? Hashtag? Well, I have to do a practice lap to, there's quite a few corners I'm not driving very well at. It's just one of them. Do that again. In fact, let's go through here really slowly. Been better around 28k. Yeah, that's the toughest. 28. I think a lot of people in chat will tell you. 28k, 29k, 27k. Those are the toughest races. Those are sweaty. So I think what I want to be doing is dipping a wheel here, off, and then just flat. I guess just flat if possible. We'll try that. Barry in the house. Just arrived home from a 2-hour round trip. Lots of good racing, Barry. Lots of good battling. Lots of replay analysis. About 80%. Didn't really hit the apex, but not a lot of wheel spin on exit. Time for poetry, yeah. We need more melty poetry, I think. Yeah, just trying to carry a bit too much speed through there, possibly. Was with the manufacturer series. I did the first race, and I haven't redone it since because I'm with Mazda and I can't really drive the Group 4 Mazda. And every time I can make a race, it seems to be a Group 4 race, so not really this season. We did do it properly a couple of seasons ago. We drove for Audi. We streamed a lot of it, and it was a lot of fun. But I have a lot of league racing coming up. I've got a very exciting league, which I can't talk about yet, but when I can talk about it, I'll tell you, and that will be with some very big names. So that'll be great to stream. Club 100 League coming back, so lots of stuff on the league front. And also F1 2021. There's going to be F1 on the channel. It's going to happen. And I hope it just, by playing F1 a bit more, it will improve me as a driver in other ways. Yeah, there's way too much tyre wheel for me. You're completely correct, it's not good. Still not particularly good through that. See, I'm 6/10 up there on my personal best. That's quite a lot of time. It's obviously not quite in the zone today, but the racing's been very good. That felt close to being good. Any Team Rock coming? Yeah, Rory was saying next Saturday, hopefully. Now Rory's back in the game. Right, let's try and do this last bit well. No, too much sliding there. Really bad for the last bit. We'll try and we won't get around again, will we? Do dash again. Better. That's a lot better. Took too much of that curve, hit the wall. Okay, but that was better through dash again, which is good. Define, how's the braking stability? It feels good, actually. The only issue is with my pedals. My pedals still... I can't recommend load cell pedals in the Playseat challenge. I've talked about it before, but in terms of the car, yeah, the -1 feels a lot better, so it gives me more confidence to brake a bit later and get that rotation. Paolo Goris, a lap you can't finish always the best one. More poetry in the chat. I like it. I like it. Right, here we go, another race. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream. If you are, please do feel free to deploy your like. If you have a like to give, if you have a like, if the like button is greyed out on your screen, on your phone or computer, you feel free just to gently tap it, if you so want. Burst is back in here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Could be fireworks. Oh, my Spanish friend. Magic Foster's back. Let's say hello to Magic Foster. So last time, actually, you definitely did try to ram us off the track, so hopefully water under the bridge. Yeah, you're completely correct, Spot. The purple thing means nothing in Time Trial unless you have in your laps before you reset, you have your actual fastest lap. Let's play a song. I know these are songs, but not songs. Play an actual song.
There was a while
Hopefully we don't get kicked out now.
I know at the start you were curious.
Yes, I'm very
But
absolutely. Yeah.
my goodness, that was fast and furious. All the intensity we had, we've come to the end. Now that's too bad.
Last race, 8 man. Pretty good.
Off the shelf, and we hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Enjoy
Afternoon, Callum. Hope you're well.
yourselves. We will go all the way. It's not about the trend. Keep going now.
We had a very good week.
Keep going till we reach the end. Till we reach the end. If you had a good time being part of this journey, and the thrill is now making you thirsty. If you want to keep seeing the action, then just drop us a like so you can come back for more.
Almost.
If you're new here, we welcome you with a smile. And if you like what you saw, just hit
People don't know Callum edits the videos for Driver 61.
We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to see a Kireth card. Join us for the next part. Hope to see you again soon.
You have to miss a solo. You have to miss a solo. No, you can't miss a solo. I just couldn't quite get all of the solo in. Poor timing on my part. I know there's people who really like the solo. Back to our regularly scheduled programming now. Okay, have to do a good job at Chicane. Well, relatively. It wasn't bad relatively. Oh, very deep. Henchman. Oh, and myself. Might be vulnerable here. Hey Valentine, hope you well. Thank you so much for the subscription. Ah, wide, 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 come on. I've got arrows. Go on. Lift on throttle a little bit. Make earlier here. Okay, decent exit. What do we pick here? Do we pick the pole or do we pick the Italian? Whoa! All gone. Teaming up. Here come the Brits. Is the alliance over? That was exciting. It was rather exciting. Valentine, I'm Valid the Dreamer. Thanks for popping along, Valentina or Valentine. Hope you're well. Good to race against you. Whoa. Whoa. Funny, everyone seems to be going really deep there, like something has changed for us in the way we're driving. Okay, what do we do? Strategy could be important here. Can we work with Mr. Phoenix, who is watching the stream, although he doesn't have a Google account? He had a much better line than me through there, much better line. Oh, we've lost someone. We'll get a better exit. Ari says great racing. I agree. Finally from this perspective. Better. Not disastrous. These aren't going to be fast laps, but the messier the race, the better for me because I haven't been driving very well. So we work with them still. Ooh, is there a gap for me to slot into? I don't want to go side by side, I just want to slot in here. No, the gap's closing. Oh, this is going to be massively awkward now. He's all over the shop. He's all over the shop. Can't do a cutback, still on them inside. There we go. Dogfight time now. I might slink it up the inside here if he doesn't go defensive. Send? No, no send. Space, please. Whoa. Don't want to spin there again. Hey, Mr. Finch, hope you well. Welcome along. What a sweaty race. Ooh. What's going on there? What's going Right, come on. Are we going to hold on to 6 now? Not good. Can you go defensive? Missed that apex, that's not good. He might squeeze me here. I haven't hit that apex in this race once. Slide. What a sweaty race. Still not over. I'm going to be massively vulnerable here on the exit. Massively vulnerable. Just going to squeeze him a bit to the right. Never in doubt. 6th place locked. It's easy. Easy. That was tough. That was a really tough race. I think the fastest laps in this race might be quite slow. It was a kind of scrappy race. I don't know how it was to watch. But very enjoyable to race in. We could have done a lot better in that race. I think we'll have a look at the replay. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at those fastest laps. A lot of them 38s. 8th man, that Greek was dirty with me. He definitely made a lot of positions. A lot of positions. Good race for Bears. The Beetle going up to P11. Looks fairly calm. Not a lot of goings on in the chat, which is good. We love to see it. We love to see it. Hey, Charlie Bubbles. Glad you enjoyed it. Have a very good weekend. Right, let's have a look at this replay. Let's see what was going on. Eight-man Polish guy tried to push me out to 62. Right, let's see. It's funny, every race day feels like it's had its own character to the race. Right. Yes, under pressure here. Yeah, understeered there quite a bit. Going to come under big pressure. This one got all a bit ace combat. We made it. It's all good. Thanks, Ape Man. Hope you enjoy watching as well. Is it your Italian wife? Good luck to both of you. Yeah, this. So yeah, we worked together here. This is really good. A really good example of strategy. We worked together. I think both of us got 3, didn't we? Because I went quite deep here. Not really that intentionally, but we did. Okay, that was decent by me actually through there. Yeah, because we had a really bad one, didn't we? Yeah, so it must be... This is when we started driving quite poorly. Thanks, Sal. Yeah, we got unlucky because we hit the Polish driver like 10 times. He just hit every wall we hit him. And then I was thinking about a cutback. It was a bad idea because there was a car on the inside. And then we hit the Polish driver again. Wouldn't be surprised if there was an SR down in the midst of all that. And then... Yeah, did we mess up the exit here? I can't remember. Valentine, want to hear a joke? Next week, Monza Grief Wars Race B. Yeah, so the last time that combo came up, the Veyron was the meta car, but the GTR was a bit of a... Not a lot of people use GTR, but the GTR was quite a good car to use. So I'll probably use the GTR. It's a bit better through the corners, and as long as you're in the slipstream, it'll be difficult to win in the GTR. I think it'll be a good car getting up the grids. Rob Craig, yo, GRT, Rob C here. I was trying to work with you to escape the mental span in the first race. Thanks, yeah. I did a move in that first race at the hairpin after Chicane that I thought was a good move, but he didn't. And then in race 2, I think I did a bad move on him. And then in race 4, he punted me. But he was in this race as well. I don't know where he was. Oh, he quit. Okay. He was in this race. What's going on at the back? Right, can't miss this next one. Can't miss this next race. All over the shop. Good racing though. I've really enjoyed the races today, Rob. Valentine Groot here at Red Bull Ring. Yeah, that's a good combo. Gonna abuse race C. So last time that combo came up, that was really, really good fun. Key 25, Rory, myself, Basic Ollie. I think Piet's Cam was down as well. Adventure Racing. We were like all racing together. It was very, very cool. Often when a week is a really good week for daily race, I don't make a lot of videos because I just want to race. I don't want to edit videos. And I think that was like one of those weeks. But I think personally, Valentine, it's a good week for me. Monza's a good track for me. That Red Bull Ring combo, I really enjoyed it, and I don't often enjoy Red Bull Ring or Group 2, but I really enjoyed that combo. And Race A is like a meme oval race, so for me, I think it's a good week. Afternoon, Cal, hope you're well. Doing okay? Right, 3 minutes to go. I definitely have to work out. Let's have a look at this last complex. So I definitely need to brake, get into this dip. And then maybe go like that, yeah. It's tricky. It's amazing how, like I said, this track has a completely different character the other way around. It's like it's a completely different track apart from the Chicane. It's pretty incredible, really. Rob Craig, been loving it, just got to find non-linked drivers. Yeah. There was one race, I don't know if you were in it, where the pack was just like 10 cars was the whole pack. It was pretty crazy. Very cool. Fancy, yeah, this race C is the worst ever. Yeah, I haven't done it because I don't really know that track, but it is a bit of a strange one that it's so short. I don't know why they've done that. But... And I didn't do last week, although it looked really good. I think I was at Monza that week. But the race C it's always good to go to an underused track, which Sanquai is. Dash Chicane again. Here we go. I think once you get in the groove, it's fine. I saw someone spin here in an early race. It's very difficult to spin there, I think. It must have been very sideways on the brakes. I'm interested to know, anyone watching in chat, what would be your dream? What would be your dream race C combo? So what would be my dream race C combo? I think my dream race C combo would be Spa with tyre wear. I think tyre wear at Spa is really fun because the track changes every lap. I think it would probably be Group 2, Spa, tyre wear, like a 25-minute race. And I don't really like Group 2, but as a combo, with racing softs and racing mediums. I think that would be a really good combo. Or Monza is better on race C for me because strategy is really fun at Monza. It's like, am I just going to sit in the slip, save my fuel, save my tyre? Fuel saving is normally quite boring, but apart from at Monza I find it okay. Andrea likes Group 1 racing. Martin's been watching Goodwood. Yeah, it looks like a packed Goodwood, like it's back to normal down there. I've seen the Toyota 86. Paolo Goris, Interlagos Group 320 laps. Yeah, that's a good one. Interlagos with tyre wear. It's funny how Juncal becomes so tricky as the tyres become worse. You can lose so much time because you have to brake earlier to make the corner. Martin just going Spa Group 1 with old Group C cars. Yeah, so if they do Group 1, I'd much rather they do Group 1, you can have hybrids, or Group 1 you can have old Group C, or Group 1 you can have the VGT ones. It doesn't really work. Okay, the reason why it doesn't work when you have Group 1 with all of them, because obviously in the top lobbies, people are going to use the meta cars. But I feel like when you go down the lobbies, you have people using different cars, and it just gets a bit messy because off the line, some cars might be fantastic, but then their brakes are bad, and it gets very messy. That's what I find. Rob Craig, Race C Brands Indy. I don't think we've had Indy for Race C. I prefer Indy to full Brands Hatch, but I think Indy's more of a sprint circuit inherently. find Fuji Audi VGT. I don't think I've ever driven the Audi VGT. Interesting combo though. Yes, racing with the Spaniard again. Here we go. See how we do. Said hello, we should return the favour. We're going to run out of time, aren't we? Right, we can do okay in this race, I think. The top two drivers are very quick. The guy in second place, I was racing with Super GT for a few races, and he was very, very quick. Extremely quick. Oh, Mobius is in here. Maybe it's in the old GTR. Yeah, maybe Rob Craig, but the thing is on sport mode they have ghosting on, and if you didn't have ghosting on it could be abused, I guess. But I see what you mean about take traffic into account when it comes to strategy. But as someone who does quite a bit of iRacing now, even in iRacing we don't really take that into account. I really like the idea. Right, here we go. Another race. There's Bears. Can we hang on to him? Yeah, for a league it would be great. Absolutely. Sliding around a bit. Right, so this Polish driver had an absolute nightmare through Chicane last time, so I'm just going to back off. Let him know I'm here, but now I'm going to back off. Let's take it easy. Whoa. Okay, that was almost a death. I'll take not dying. That was pretty stressful. Polish driver's gone very wide. It's a Spaniard friend. Very defensive there. See if we can look forward now. Okay, much better exit than the Polish driver, and I don't think he'll have slipstream. Yeah, that was a big chance. I thought I was going to lose that. Oh no! Oh no! Double deck. Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh no! I saw the Polish driver died. Right. I'm just going to pretend I'm still in 5th or whatever. I've got to catch Polish driver. Yeah, sorry, that's absolute F there. Couldn't make it up. It's funny, it always takes me a bit of a while to get back in the groove after I die. I never come back out and I just nail the next few corners. This track is just littered with death. I don't think I've ever had a stream where there's been so much death. Am I French? No. Oh dear. Look at that lap time, 36.8. Alright, 3.5 to the pole. That's my only target really. I haven't got any other targets I can get. That's how I should have taken it. He's had a big moment of oversteer there. I can just about see the pack. Thanks, Sean. Very bad lines through that. I don't think I'm going to close this gap. Went to third that time. Not good exit. Yeah, unless I'd lost some sort of bet, I guess. Al. Yeah, I don't know what dragon is in French, actually. My French doesn't go that far. It's so painful when you hit the chicane and you're just spinning and you're like, oh no, and everyone flashes past you. I think the motto is just don't hit it. Don't die. Oh, I've gone very deep there now. It's gonna be a genuine last place finish, everyone. Is the last one Welsh? So you're a good driver? Is that what it means? Oh no, I read it as Welsh. When obviously that is Wales payba? Is that what Wales? I'm missing a word there. I can't translate. Wesh. Yes, Arkies, as you can see, we've over the course of the stream we've steadily improved. F. At least we lived it together, chat. We lived the death together. Oh, Wales has paid. I should know this. Is it Pays de Gaules or something? Pays de Gaules? I can't believe I don't know what Wales is in French. No, I completely killed myself. It was a 100%. I mean, what? I did get run off the road beforehand by our Spanish friend, who's now tried to kill us on numerous occasions. That wasn't really relevant to my death. My death was me alone. And he's only going to finish in P4. That's not going to be good on the DR front. Let's see one node. You drive well, I think it translates to KD. I interpret that as saying she is fun the Toyota. She is fun the Toyota. Merci KD. C'est vrai. Medea is a Dark Souls boss. Okay, so not a classical translation. Unless the Dark Souls boss is named after a dragon in French. Did we get a red S for that though? absolute rip. But the thing is, my fastest lap, I did that on lap 1, was it? Or 2? My other laps were not fast. Like a 38.3 just is not going to cut it when you've got people doing... I need to be doing fast laps in the 37s, basically. That was not a good race. We're going to go again. We're going to go again. I want to have a good race. We actually had a good race a couple of races ago. I'm not going to try a different car because I don't think that works here. Beautiful car, the Toyota. It does handle very nicely. Right, we'll do another race. This might be the last race. This could be the last race. Just going to add more pressure onto making it a good race. I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream today. Good to do an afternoon stream when we get the time to do it. In terms of content from me, I uploaded the video yesterday, but I made a mistake. I had to make a last-minute change to it, and I hadn't realised I deleted a bit of the video, quite a bit, and I don't want to re-upload it, so that's a shame. But that was a real-world video which I enjoy making. I may make another video this week on GT Sport, but otherwise I think my next video may be me playing F1 2020 on the PC and just in preparation for F1 2021. And I think I can start playing F1 2021 on Tuesday. So maybe Tuesday evening we will do a F1 2021 stream on the PS5. So we'll see how it is on PS5. And I think the Tuesday after that I'm racing in this league I can't speak about. No worries, KD. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, that's the idea. If I just keep it on the track, hit my apexes and don't run deep in the braking zones, I'll be fine. But I've been really inconsistent. Interesting. Yes, I did. Big death of the chicane. Yeah, Sean makes a very, very good point. I don't know this at the moment, Focus, but I can let you know in the Discord. Right, 5.5 minutes to focus, or do we practice? Practice or focus? What do people prefer to do? Just kind of not drive until the lights go out, or get as much practice in? Yeah, so that'll be coming next week, and I hope it's a good game, and I hope I enjoy doing it, and I hope the racing is good, and it's going to be exciting to drive at higher speed with better graphics. That game is going to be about 5 years newer than this game, and the graphics should be really, really good. So hopefully that is going to be fun to play. And yeah, hopefully I'll have a karting video out as well from the race on Saturday. We'll see. Grumpy, bit of both. Not too much practice. Okay, in that spirit, let's do a lap and then we can have a break. Ooh, that's a clutch. Stepped on the pedal, but I thought was the brake, and it went. I don't think I've ever used the clutch. There's a clutch too, I think. Okay. Daytona dailies. Do you mean Daytona dailies like karting, or what do you mean Daytona dailies? Right, I've got to take it a bit easier through Chicane. Don't need to barrel through every lap. Yeah, that's really nice and pleasant. So I'm going to take a big lift through there, healthy lift. That feels way too wide around the apex. Way too wide. Oh, Daytona was confirmed. Nice. Was it in that reveal video? I hope that means there's more endurance racing. Can you imagine the Gran Turismo 7 24-hour special event with splits and everything, with teams? That would just be an absolute game changer on the console. That would be huge if it happens. Yeah, I know what I'm not doing now. I need to go deeper and just open up the exit. KD, push, push, push. This is commentator Formula 1 for Pierre Gasly at Imola. Yes. I will try. I feel like I'm doing this for France now. Yeah, I need to be a bit more sensible through there. I always want to just instinctively go as fast as I can, but I make a mess of it. Should be a better exit, yeah. Try and just do a good lap here. Should be decent pull up the hill. A bit deeper there than I wanted. Right, let's try and go deeper here on the left hand side. No, not good. Same as last time pretty much. Indy's also there. Oh, I didn't know these tracks are confirmed. Where are these tracks being confirmed? Whoa. Let me just keep going till the clock runs out. A bit tighter this time. Yeah, a bit of a mess, but you can see it was up, so I don't think I need to go quite as deep as long as I don't run on the curb on the exit. Deep. Not as good as last lap on the exit. Try and get, I wanted to get on the power there a bit early. I think Pierre Gasly go to McLaren for season. I'll be a bit early to replace. Right, we're starting in P4. Coque Lopez is in here, World Tour driver. Why Coque Lopez always starts low down these days, I don't know. And we've got our Spanish friend and Mobius, who is in the GTR. You can't separate Mobius from the GTR. This is it. This is going to be the last race of the stream today. And the last race on this channel on GT Sport until next week. Let's try and make it a good one. Yeah, Grayton's doing really, really well in IndyCar. Really, really well. I'm really happy for him. He did well at Indianapolis, didn't he? He was doing okay. He's had a P2, hasn't he? Because they're on a summer break now. Weird Al shouting out to myself and Mobius. I didn't know Indy was confirmed. I know there was some American tracks confirmed. Yeah, good luck holding off KK Lopez. So I all hutch. I find that going into left right and front end drops. Yeah, I think you're right. For some reason I can't do it, but I know that I should. This is going backwards. I should be in third before the right-hander. I'm just getting that complex all wrong. Obviously, for my quali lap, I got it right, roughly, but I honestly can't replicate. Right, here we go. Last race, everyone. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Please do feel free to drop a like or even a subscribe if you're really enjoying the content. Good to have you along. Here we go.
Welcome to the Kireth car channel.
Right. Let's have P1. I'll try. It had to be a miracle, right? I'm not gonna read chat here. Probably in the race. I'm just gonna focus. Thank you, the car guy. Because I haven't driven that well today. Let's try and have a good race. At a very tricky track. Strong move. Back out of it. Don't want to spin. Don't want to spin. Fair enough. Trading plays. Strong moves. Good exit. Spaniard tried to go for something there and do something. Very bad. We're in a slip. Right, he tried to squeeze us out last time, so I'm going to have to be very elbows out. Lost the Spaniards. It's tense, isn't it? When I concentrate, racing is tense. Should concentrate more often. It's underrated. Hey, you got a better race than me. Slow lap. Right, Right, I seem to be better than him through Chicane, but he's better than me elsewhere, Polish guy. He was better than me that time. He's beating me. Trading blows every corner, but he's faster. Better race than me as well, this guy. He's much... I'm losing a lot of time at that last corner. Unless he's in the slip. He's not in the slip either. They... Must be the third gear thing, possibly. Okay. He's made a mistake. I see what you're doing, chat. I've been streaming long enough now. Whoa. You got me. Fair play, chat. You got me. We're in the slipstream zone. You're getting better exits than him up to the hairpin recently. Not like that. Pressure. Up to third gear really that time. I think we're going to be too far behind. I think we're going to be too far behind. Oh, fair play. Good race. We drove well though. It was longest straight. Might have made it. Good lap for me. 37.6. Okay, we had a good race finally. See, when I concentrate, when I'm not reading chat. Was that better to watch though? Do you prefer it when I'm just racing and then we chat after, or do you prefer me to be racing and chatting when it's a bit more casual? Because I really enjoyed that. I felt like I was driving more to my potential. Thanks everyone. Stephen Culpin, what are your thoughts on cockpit cam? Unless you're Adventure James in GT Sport, you don't get as much visibility. Did you get any gloves, by the way, Stephen? Let us know. Yeah, thanks everyone. What does Lewis Hamilton think? Let's see. Oh, he likes it. He likes it. Okay, P4, he's happy with that. Good race with the Polish guy. Let me just check this. Does this screen still work? Bear with me. You need to flick around these screens a bit more. Salty says race first, chat second. Stephen race and chat. Okay, thanks Sandy. Thanks KD. Merci KD. David, better to watch you concentrate. Focus on for race. Okay. Well, next time I'm streaming, because I do prefer finishing fourth to finishing last as well. I thought, yeah. Very. But that was fun. A good race as well. Right, and we beat Coco Lopez. Good to hear, Stephen. Right, if anyone does want to continue the chat, if you're new to the stream and you're wondering where we hang out, do feel free to join our Discord. I'll pop a link in the chat now. it's basically where this conversation continues. We talk all things GT Sport, iRacing, karting, rigs, everything. So if you want to chat some more, do make sure to join the Discord. It's completely free. You can do it in your web browser. It's a cool place to hang out. We've got, I think, 450 people, and we have an amazing bot made by the community where you can type your name and it will let you know what your quality time is for the daily races and where you rank, etc. I feel like I don't plug the bot enough, but there's a plug for the bot on the Discord. Okay, thanks everyone for the feedback. We'll try that next time. If you do have any feedback generally in my racing or streaming, always let me know. I do try and respond to every comment on my videos. Just one video. And I'm in a very lucky position that's getting more difficult to do that because there are so many comments. But I do try and respond to every comment. I think it's amazing we can have that conversation about driving and stuff like that. So yeah, massively appreciate it. Were you trying to back the pack up names? I'm not quite fast enough. I'm not on your level. On Monday I was closer to you, but not today. But we are going to wrap it up there, everyone. I'm going to go to my lovely members page. So big thanks to all the members who actually pay to support the channel, and it means I can get things like this microphone and the camera, etc. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a fantastic Friday and weekend. If you are watching the match on Sunday, I hope you really enjoy it. I hope it's a good match. Obviously, I hope England win. I hope it's going to come home. I would play It's Coming Home, but I'll get struck off YouTube. So I can't do that. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Ari, for your massive donations in the charity stream, by the way. If anyone wasn't there, Ari donated a lot of money to charity to stand up for cancer when I did a 10-hour solo attempt at Hockenheim. So thanks so much, Harry. We're going to end the stream now. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.
You are watching Kireth card. You are watching a Kireth card. Is there excitement? Is there anger? Maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any question you might want to ask. Is there excitement? Is there anger, maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any questions you might want to ask. If you like what you see, then go ahead and feel free to subscribe to our channel. But if you want to see more and the blood's rushing in your veins, you can't wait till the next one, well then check the description and you'll find a link. You will find a link to Discord, a link to Discord. I know it may get difficult, things would seem dark, your mind frozen like a tree's bark, but that should stop us to thrive. Get to the top, win the gold, and the thrill won't stop, because this is Kireth Card. Kireth Card. You are watching a Kireth Card. Is there excitement? Is there anger? Maybe curiosity? Well, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ask any questions you might want to ask, because this is a Kireth Card. With the speed on show, now you're gonna know how how to get fast like a dart, just like Kireth cards. You are watching Kireth card. You are watching a Kireth card. You are watching Kireth card.